Good morning, everybody. It's me, narrator and voice of New and Different Worlds, TTRPG, your internet dad. Just still not knowing what to do with myself, so figured I would play some more Chrono Trigger for everybody, and when people start showing up today, we'll switch gears and we'll break into our Saturday roleplay session, which should be extra long today, depending on when people show up. And of course, anybody who wants to chat is welcome to pop in and say hi. Thanks for coming through to hang out with me. I appreciate it. Sounds a little wonky, so let's fix that real quick. Now, where we were yesterday, we were addressing the Fiend Lord's Keep, helping Frog get revenge for the death of his friend Cyrus. We had already taken out Flea, the dubious master magician, and by the skin of our teeth, because we were severely lacking in power-ups. So, in a quite uncharacteristic fashion, I think we're going to run back and buy some more supplies. Because we about got our asses handed to us by Flea. Being as so many of the creatures here are only affected by magic, and we have yet to find multi-casting healing spells and the like. Yeah, just killing time until players show up. I am, of course, joined by the boy.
I'm not the boy. I am Kit.
Oh, and Kit has joined us. Good morning, Kit.
I'll join the voice
I don't.
chat shortly so I can hear what everyone's
Oh,
saying.
I hear the boy in the background.
Yes, he's in the background. He's getting set up. He just saw the notification that I was starting up, so he sprung
That's
from
okay,
his
I
bed
am-
and ran over here to say hi.
I am currently affixing my tinfoil hat due to some enlightenments on the Amber Heard case. I am now putting forth the theory that Rottenhorn is throwing the case on her.
So wait a minute, are you telling me that you think that she was in some capacity in the right?
No, I think her lawyer's throwing the case. I think he's purposely sabotaging his own testimony.
Interesting. What makes you say that?
All of his mistakes thus far are bar exam 101. You can't object to your own testimony. You can't blah blah blah. You don't call an objection over all his 101 lawyer bullshit, right?
Okay.
They called to the stand a psychologist and proceeded to question them on the behaviorism and mentality of a male victim in a domestic violence case. They then pressed the issue to ask them, or the psychologist, if it would be a common
Sorry, I just
and
came across the
believable.
weirdest headline while I was navigating my way to the game.
Okay.
They pressed the issue, asking if it would be a common and believable behavior for a female abuser to threaten legal action against the male victim. And then pressed it whenever the lawyer said yes. They are directly digging for testimony that fights Amber's case.
I see we're already on the topic of headlines.
Yeah, Kit was bringing up a question about Amber Heard's lawyer. So, you think he's throwing her case? You don't think it's that legitimately...
I think it's supporting...
You don't think that they're grasping at straws because they don't have anything?
I don't know, only because I don't know his history. And if he is throwing the case, he'd be disbarred so fucking fast.
Right.
So either she's hired a real retard who should never pass the bar exam, and they need to re-examine the bar exam wherever he got it. Or he's purposely throwing the case and going to end up getting disbarred over this. I mean, either he should never pass the bar exam, or he's throwing the case. There's no way a lawyer is this fucking stupid. Not after that much schooling and examinations and fees.
Interesting. See, I
don't know though.
How to feel about it.
I don't know
But
about-
then again, I have in my years been subject to toxic relationships where I was a victim of the abuser and stuck in a situation where, because I was a man and supposed to be a certain level of toughness and things like that, I didn't feel like I could go to anyone for help. I didn't know what to do because the man, you're not supposed to talk about your weakness.
Yeah, same. It's the same. There are people out there who would like to claim I've done things that I didn't in order to cover up their own cheating. But I don't know. I find it hard to believe that this is legitimately how stupid her lawyers are.
I don't know. It may not be a stupid thing. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, so perhaps they have some kind of Hail Mary of a thing they're attempting because they don't have much of a leg to stand on. But then again, I don't know. Like I said, I don't. You know, my law school degree comes from watching cop dramas. So
And mine comes from Phoenix Wright.
exactly, and the voice comes from Phoenix Wright. So neither one of us are
I can't speak for California, but in Georgia, it's like a fucking 8-10 year degree and a $500-600 test to be a lawyer.
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty much where it is
It's a
everywhere.
few grand of fucking fees and schooling, and there's no way you got through all of that to call a witness and then ask them to testify against you.
That's dumb.
Hey,
That's a hug.
Jordan, welcome to the chat.
Hi, Jordan.
Hi, hi.
I'm tinfoiling it up for now. I'm free Aurelius tinfoiling my hat.
Ah, good. You're going to need it. Anyway,
Things immune to elements.
Say what?
I think that thing's immune to elemental attacks.
I didn't mean to think so as well. I was going to try fire, just in case.
Did you try attacking it emotionally?
I just exhausted most of my elemental attacks. So emotional blackmail and hurt and bad vibes are basically all I've got left to go on with him.
See,
Okay, like,
I'd like to blame Ben for my current mental trauma, because if I see the word, or if I see another Crusader say the word abusive, I'm going to flip fucking shit. I've lost 3 fucking party members to an abusive Crusader giving them or getting zone.
And Templar. Good morning, Templar. Welcome to the chat.
Oh,
Like,
hey!
I
that
think
I
sounds
was gonna read
like,
you up this early.
that sounds so dumb as he slowly pushes his conquistador armor against into the closet, just like.
Yep, nope. I'm tinfoil hatting and darkest dungeoning my way to Aurelius' mindset today.
I I am prepping. I am cleaning up my space so that way I have a clean line set for this entire day. And I am just finished ordering a Chicago-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and sausage.
Nice.
Yes, it won't be ready for another 45 minutes, but that's fine. I need to pick up other snacks anyway, so I will pick it up and.
Thank you for the information, Templar. I didn't know that was that bad.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of things. Darkest Dungeon is designed, like it says right up front, it is designed not as an adventure game, it is designed as a resource management where you have to make the best of a bad situation. Your characters are designed to take negative status as they are broken down and beaten by the stresses of the environments and everything else.
See, what killed me is I'm very much a over-prepper. So I'll take fucking 16 torches with me,
well, and
then all the fucking food.
The only problem with that...
Only I run out of money.
Yeah, the only problem with that is that anything you don't get used, you sell back at a loss.
Yeah, I don't run into much problem with the food or the torches. It's the fucking tinctures.
Yeah, well, you know, Templar is what we in the business call a glutton for punishment. Here we go. Please.
I don't know if this is not just me, but has anyone else noticed that the tincture that says it helps you cope with the darkness of the world doesn't do anything because I can never fucking use it?
Which thing is that?
The tincture.
Oh, the laudanum.
Yeah.
You know, what laudanum is for is when your character's stress is reaching dangerously high towards when they're getting horror and insanities.
See, for some reason I haven't been able to use it, so I stopped buying it.
I get that.
Oh,
at this point I just let them go crazy, and then I've got 2 parties running, so I just let the other one run the next dungeon.
So please. Oh, look at me. I'm exposed to trauma.
I am very disappointed in the occultism.
Here we go. See here.
I did not like the occultism.
It seems you freed my undying slaves. Such insolence.
Uh-oh.
We're at the fight with the next servant of Ozzy, Sir Slash.
Oh, the sword guy. I missed the spellcaster. That's sad.
Yeah, you missed the gender fluid spellcaster.
No.
That's all right. I've been posting per the request of our audience. I've been posting them up on YouTube. So
go. I will.
See, I can't say I didn't make a mistake on my last dungeon.
Yeah. Anyway.
I must admit, I had not ever dreamed you would find the courage to come here. Had Cyrus not been with you the last time, your fate would have been the same as all the others. But I'm sure you'll have fit right in with the skeletal servants of mine. And now we fight Sir Slasher. Oof, that's rude. I think we're going to start by casting Protect. Good to see the X-Strike is still as devastating as ever. And I think round 1 we're going to spend with Luca using her newly developed Protect spell to raise everybody's defense against the physical railing that Slash is attempting to deliver on everyone. Slash isn't hiding. Good for health so far. Alright. Visit some napalm. Eat napalm, you beatboxing blueberry. Use some prowess. For the first time in ages, perhaps I'd best employ all my own as well. Jumps, takes the sword off the little ice, and you, without Cyrus, you've no hope! Shit. Oh god.
That's a person. Damn, that's a personal attack. What the hell?
Oh, and we've lost all of our protect because it broke fighting mode. It's rude.
Yeah, man. Fuck. Oh, I like that.
This flagrant use of wind slash is irritating. You know, your group auto-regulates its position in this game. Hydrate everybody.
Okay. I don't have water. All I have is apple cider vinegar. So divulge it.
Dear God.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm gonna go
I got water.
Cooking with Kit tonight consists of turning 3 whole bulbs of fresh garlic into minced or roasted garlic. I haven't decided which.
Why don't you just like?
When I say bulb, I mean Amber took one of these bulbs apart, so I actually only have 2 left.
Why
And
don't you just?
the one bulb contains
Have
like
you ever
12
made
bulbs.
garlic confit?
I was about to suggest that.
Well, garlic
No, I have not.
confit is amazing.
Yeah.
No, but I
Because you're meant to, you can't.
garlic toast, so I have no use for comfy.
What did this motherfucker just say? No use for comfy.
It's because he doesn't.
Did you hear the part where I said I buy?
Get out. Get out.
Did you,
Get the hell out of my
did you hear the part
Get
where I
out of
said
my-
I buy roasted
Get-
garlic toast?
Get out of my kitchen.
Jesus
I
Christ.
I realize I'm over
I
at your
make much
house.
more. I make much more use of garlic mince because I do a lot more pastas and roast.
Right, but you
Oh,
know where
wait.
garlic confit comes in for usage, right?
Yes.
Toast, bread.
Yeah, you spread
I've
it
always
on
seen it used.
bread. You add it in with like cream cheese or other things to
You
make.
keep.
You know?
You keep the oil. You keep like that is garlic infused oil with herbs and shit. Like you keep that on
Hi,
there
Izzy.
in mayonnaise and shit.
Hi, Izzy.
No, don't use Izzy walking in here as a distraction.
Isn't that
Also,
my big
hi,
great
Izzy.
boy? I see him in the window.
Oh, Izzy
Oh
left.
god, I got sidetracked by the game and now I'm dying. This is terrible. I got sidetracked by players.
I'll be back.
Goddamn sure.
Would you use Izzy's entrance? What? I don't know. You go. Oh my god, my apartment's so warm it melted my coconut oil. Tryptol really doesn't like.
My job
Doesn't
site is
make you
so
that
warm,
hot
but I
itself.
melted my phone.
Concerning.
Sensational.
Yeah, no. I've had to continuously take my phone out of its case and set it on the AC so that it cools off.
Oh god.
My god. Oh, fuck.
Huh, they can't give you like AC in that?
Yeah, we get an AC at least. But when you're outside in a box that is made of metal and glass,
God damn it. I got sidetracked
The AC
by you
does its
guys
best.
arguing and by people like sending me messages on Discord that I turned away for a second, and now 2/3 of the party is dead. I'm just like, ah!
You see what you did, kid? This is what happens when you don't make garlic confit.
This garlic confit has a lot of uses. I mean, the oil itself is great for cooking in because it infuses garlic and herb to whatever you're cooking. And then
I tell you what.
don't click off. You'll screw me up, kiddo. Don't click on it.
I'm just minimizing this.
Okay, that's fine. But now I'm
I
out
tell you
of
what.
the window again.
I'll make you a deal.
I'm dying.
I will make
No.
garlic tea when my garlic grows. Because I'm planning to plant one of the bulbs.
Okay. Won't take too
For
long.
now,
We're
I
just
will
not-
be mincing and
I'm
roasting
taking
the
weeks. That is taking way too long. You're just in the. You're just cheating yourself out of some good, like, you don't treat yourself right!
Oh wait, here's an idea.
I'm mad, I'm mad at you.
I think Slash is glitching, and I hope he keeps glitching for a minute while I try to...
I feel like I'm glitching.
AI glitches.
I need it right now. My lack of attention has almost destroyed me.
I'll make you a deal, Ben or Jordan. I will turn it into garlic confit and then mince it. Really, I'm just gonna roast it in oil tonight anyway. I'm making him angry, and I love it.
Oh, I think I understand why you got stuck.
It's not anger, it's just disappointment.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew that one was coming.
He got stuck because his AI demanded he attack Frog while Frog was down.
Exactly.
Can't
Well, whatever it
mind.
is, we survived, thank God.
Okay, I got distracted by the guys working.
Unbelievable! But the
Oh,
Paul
they go.
fighting
Yeah.
Lord Magus.
Breaking up the seals in the concrete and putting weathering in
No
it.
greater
So it's
honor.
waterproof.
Okay, and now
Oh,
we get his sword.
Good.
The slasher.
His dying words, I'm just like, bro, just die already.
Dope! The slasher's got a speed
And now
boost
we-
on it that maxes out our speed stat.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
And now we get his sword.
You fast as fuck, boy!
Yep, our main character is now officially fast as fuck boy.
So it's not.
Okay, now
I'm like-
gonna stop
I'm like,
for a
hey,
moment
you
and
guys
look at all
see
the
the
freaking
ideas.
messages I'm getting on Discord.
Unlike Aurelius,
Okay.
he was just a fast fuckboy.
He's an educated fuck.
looking in the mirror.
Don't downplay that.
Stop looking in the mirror, Alejandro. The only one that goes so fast to get into anyone's bed is you.
Excuse me, but have you had any evidence to back that up this entire game?
Bark, bark.
Oh, you bitch.
Be kind.
You fucked him because you liked his shoes. We have every reason to believe this.
I didn't because of his shoes. I made sweet, tender love to him because of his shoes.
That was unsettling, Jordan. I mean, I love you to death, but I don't want to hear about people making love to shoes. That's just... That is a whole fresh level of hell that Al Bundy and I aren't ready for.
Well, either way, I'm gonna be the Virgil to your Dante. Hi, I'm Jordan. I kid. Ah, let me see. Guys, what snack should I get over at the liquor store? I call it the... It's really just a corner store. I don't know why I called it a liquor store. No.
Yes.
No.
Tequila. You need tequila to play Alejandro.
Okay, no. First off, tequila's Mexican. If I'm gonna go Spanish, I need
Agave.
sangria. Sangria, that's what I need.
Oh my gosh, Chrono is so fast.
Yeah, his speed stat is maxed now because of the bonus from the slasher.
I really hope we get 2 speed capsules sometime soon.
Oh yeah, no, that'll happen, trust me. There's lots more drugs to find in this game.
What?
I want drugs.
Drugs!
Drugs!
Stats
Drugs.
increasing drugs.
Yeah, stat increasing drugs. Remember kids, don't do drugs unless
Yeah,
they
that's
permanently
drug.
raise your stats.
Don't do drugs unless a guy in a white coat hands it to you.
No. Dance, dance! The god of all fiends is born tonight. Ah, the sacrifice has arrived.
See, I just had a sudden thought. I have a sudden remembrance that the crown mimics artifacts' abilities. I could give Mesamune Excalibur's enchantment.
And why would you mix enchantments on legendary weapons?
Because a sword that grows infinitely long and can never be defeated in battle.
Infinitely I'm sorry. I'm going to need a refresher on both those swords' abilities.
Well, the sword Excalibur
which one is it?
supposedly is unquenchable in battle, and the sword Masamune is supposed to be as long as
Able to extend.
Yeah. Okay.
At least, I should say,
Slash and flee are down.
Masamune nowadays is supposed to extend. Masamune, to begin with, is often confused with the grass-cutting sword, which
Right,
actually
Kinosurugi.
extends. Yeah. Kinosurugi actually extends. Masamune is just a creator of swords.
Alright, here we go. We've taken out Slash and Flee. Now all that's left is Ozzy.
I'm going to carry on this discussion in DMs.
That's perfect.
Do that.
I would distract everyone else with it.
No, I want to know what's happening in Chrono Trigger.
Because I have things to do.
You've sparked the boys' mad list
Happening
for
better.
artifacts kit. We stepped on whatever that thing that looked like a save point was, has instead apparently teleported us somewhere. Now we're making our way down a red carpet and fighting more monsters, which, I mean, we expected. Ozzy Flatter told us there were hordes of them to be conquered here. Oh, sweet, and we're breakdancing gargoyles. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if we didn't have breakdancing gargoyles.
Oh, you know, it is so hard to find good breakdancing gargoyles. Let me tell you, in this economy,
Honestly. I love the fact that our leaping swordsman blows bubbles that hurt people. I just find that hilarious.
that is adorable.
Also, Frog just became our clench healer because he got the heal spell that hits multiple people.
Oh, okay.
So that is golden.
Excalibur does not grow, dang it. This is not Wednesday night.
I mean, when we get to no, too easy.
Jordan, just because you have curiously placed tattoos does not make them legendary artifacts.
What?
I'm not going to ask about that.
But
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
some would argue that it is legendary.
Well, and that's fine. I'm just saying that just putting the name Excalibur tattooed on the length of it does not mean it will grow infinitely, sir.
You're right. It grows as long as it needs to be.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
And I got the meat.
Apparently so.
Yes.
Go to Arby's, dang it.
I'm so confused by the blue thing that has fox ears and no legs. That's just weird. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of them. Alrighty. I think we'll, oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks, I hate it. There we go. Well, you guys are close enough to get hit, but that's garbage.
Bigger brush, yeah. Take this attack or no. I will get the lyrics now. Hold on.
I will say, Templar knows quite a bit about magic and legendary artifacts.
Well, that's good. If you guys want to pitch in on a conversation with Kit, you go right ahead. I'm sure he would love to have you guys in on his tinfoil hatting.
I think that's the
It's his own term. I'm just saying it fits.
Duct taping the weapons together does not make them. Oh man.
You know what, man? I have one word for you. Sword chucks.
I'm gonna head to the 5th floor of my building and do a flip
Do a flip!
out the window.
Hey, you know what, Templar? 8-bit Theater's fighter apparently makes it work, so I mean... You know, a dumb weapon for a dumb fighter, but you know what? I mean, it carried him for a bit. Or at least for a bit.
Oh boy, Ozzy.
So, you've made it. Slash! Flee. Pardon, Ozzy, they cannot help you anymore. You fly-eating, tongue-flicking... Ozzy's in a pickle.
Nobody likes you, Ozzy.
You'll not escape us! Ooh, mist rope. Sweet. Nice. Nice. Very high defense boost.
This is going to be an interesting fight.
That's one way to put it. Cancel potions real quick. Ah, yes.
Oh man, I wish Izzy had stayed. I want to ask him about the stoop sale.
Oh, he'll come back. He's just making food.
Oh dang, I need to make food. I need to get food.
That's true. Welcome.
I want to make sure I'm fully stacked for later.
Ooh, dark mail. Nice. Nice.
Way better than junk mail.
True.
Hmm.
Definitely going on Froggo. Not bad. How's this?
Oh.
Missed me, bitch. Oh. What? Impossible!
Miss me with that gay shit. What gay shit, the what?
Ooh. A death claw for Robo. Nice.
Robo's actually a pretty good combatant here.
He is.
Oh, I just realized. Your Crown of Gilgamesh works exactly like Gilgamesh's Noble Phantasm.
It's true.
So, we might be playing by fate rules.
No.
The narrator has spoken.
Holy bastards, I want to pick a fight with all these things. Little last minute grind session. Oh, garbage.
Just hit the bats.
They won't come close enough. See?
Ah.
Garbage. Basura.
Indeed. Like some minor background character, just like,
Hey,
That's
Luna,
what-
welcome to the
that's what
chat.
we-
Welcome.
hear me then?
Currently scaling the
What was that,
Castle of
Jordan?
Fiend Lord.
I said like some minor background character, just like, hey, that's the nickname Stalker gave me. Basura.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah.
From what I understand, if you stab someone with gay bold, they're dead. And that's dead as possible. Well, as dead as possible without
Ooh,
disintegration.
lapis, nice.
Just now I'm like, just like Dempsey, just like, oh, did you call him Basura? Like, Did you just call him the syrup? Like,
Hey!
no, he's picking out the garbage.
Right? I just found drugs.
Oh, dope.
Hey, drugs. Shelter from the storm.
Actually, that would be really cute. Why did you call her Janet? Why did you call him?
Lamb, welcome to the chat, my man, my guy, my dude, my
It's
chat.
Lamb.
Hey, now everyone knows to join this.
It's Lamb.
Welcome, welcome. He's not in voice, he's in the chat on Twitch.
Oh, I'm dingus.
Marvelous. Thank you for joining us. We are playing Chrono Trigger right now. We are currently ascending the... oh, that's the save point one. Nice. We are ascending the Fiend Lord's castle in an attempt to stop him from summoning some sort of demonic beast that will apparently bring about the end of the entire world in the year 1999. So if you want to party like it's 1999, this is possibly the best and only time. Alright, come on. Some of you are fake. There we go. Something going. I know there's fake save points. I want them to come out so I can fight them. Nice, 432 XP and 6 tech points. Lightning 2! Fantastic. We're all the closer to learning our triple techs. Gorgeous. Gorgeous!
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Depending on...
Hey! It's my big brave boy!
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, baby.
Everyone's joining this.
Glorious. I'm so glad that you guys are showing up. It's good to hear all of your voices.
Yes, good to hear yours too, Dad. I will warn everybody in advance. Ben, can the people... You're playing video games. Are you streaming video games?
Yes.
I am, sir.
Can they hear me?
In fact, streaming Chrono
Yes, they
Trigger.
can.
Okay, cool. Never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
Well, DM me then, because I want to hear it.
Okay, cool. I was also just like, I can definitely hear the boy's voice. He deserves better than this.
No, he doesn't. It's fine.
Yeah, come on.
No, I'm the
Do
kind
it.
of...
I've been ruthless.
No, I'm aware you have. And I have a new bonk stick that I bought yesterday. I'm very excited for you guys to see it.
Glorious.
It's actually pretty cool. I found it at one of the pawn shops I frequent.
Nice.
Because thrift shopping and pawn shopping and antique shopping at this point is one of the things that brings me serotonin. I bought so much stuff that I technically don't need, but at the same time it makes me happy. So
Dude,
Part of me is flattered that you think about
money? What purpose is there to have money if not to spend it to make yourself happy?
no, straight up, I got a.
Exactly.
I got my first set of knuckle dusters yesterday for no
Nice.
reason. Yep, they are matte black. They are glorious.
Yeah.
Part of me is really flattered that you think about me when you shop. Another part of me is horrified that you buy weapons to imagine bonking me with.
Hey,
It's
you
not
know
even-
what? You know what, Jordan? You've had enough conversations about Ruff that it's all fair in love and war.
And this is a little bit of both. But the best part is I actually didn't think about this, but then later that day, Sky was just like we met up after she got out of work yesterday, and she went, "What the fuck do I see it sitting in the backseat of your car?" And I went, "Oh, that's one of my new cosplay tool toys. That's not actually a cosplay tool or toy because it's real and it hits hard and it sucks. I whacked myself in the shin with it." And she went, "You know, if you decide to use that thing as the horny bonk stick during stream, I'm gonna get mad at you." I'm just like, "Okay, cool, then don't say anything horny." And she's just like, "You don't know me at all." And I'm just like, "No, I do. That's why I said it, because it's funny, because I will be using it."
Yeah, I totally get it.
I was gonna say, for safety purposes, for safety purposes, you know, we don't actually endorse the bonking of anybody unless it's purely consensual on all sides, and we don't kink shame. So if you're into it, just be into it. Just be into it in a safe and fun environment. That being
Exactly.
said,
straight.
I'm so excited to see your new Bonky Bonk stick. I love a good
I-
Bonky Bonk stick.
Same.
Me too.
Oh.
I'm such a.
cool, awesome weapon.
And the boy is excited to see a new brandishing weapon.
I am, as somebody who suits up in plate armor and goes and plays adult play pretend on the weekends where he pretends to be either a Viking or a knight, I have become a very big stickler and a very big fan of Blunt Force Trauma.
I am surprised you are not in the SCA much the same as my brother is.
I am.
Okay.
Oh, you mean Borton?
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
don't
re-
need Borson, goddamn you. It's horrible. I finally leveled with Jordan to explain to him that Borson is literally my brother Gil. And as I was describing my brother Gil, he's like, I think I'm playing your brother.
The situations we were putting, and by the way, every situation that I put Borzen in, Ben has found a way to just kill this character, like every single time. I was just
Sorry,
like,
not sorry.
Jesus! No, he's not! He does it every time! Oh, Borzen just walks into the street, wham! Truck flattens him. Oh, he's gonna pick this up. Ha, it was poisonous. Every time.
No, because there's an aspect. Well, Ben is also the kind of person that will like the best way, and I think I've told you this, Ben. Where you're like game master, dungeon master style is that I will hand you my character sheet at the beginning of the game. When you go, okay, cool, awesome, this guy seems great. You're like, good job. I'm excited to see how this goes. But then I'll also be like, oh yeah, here are like 5 or 6 tragic things from their past, and Ben will go, love it. And then you won't hear about it for a month and a half, and then he'll take it like it's a piece of wood, wrap barbed wire around it, put nails in it, wait around a corner, and smash you over the skull with it.
Well,
I mean, to be
it also
fair,
doesn't
you
help.
hand it to me. In the spirit of honesty, if you give me something, it's only polite to give it back.
Well, not to mention, my as Ben opened my eyes, that I apparently have a pneumatic theme when it comes to, like, not pneumatic, but just an ever-present theme for when I am making characters.
Your characters have a synonymous thematicity about them.
That's the word. Thank
No.
Yeah, you see, Jordan, I'm not the first one to notice.
Sorry, babe. Remember what Dad said. Remember what Dad said. All is fair in love and war. This is a bit of both.
All of you have a type.
It's true.
I'd like to hear what everyone thinks mine is now. I'm intrigued.
Your
Because-
type is either is either the kind of NPC that leads you to scream out in an Iron Mouse fashion, "Crush me, mommy!" Or it's this tender, gentle flower that cries out every part of you to swarm it in your biceps and in your pecs and go, "Sweet child, I will protect you from all harm."
It's either that, or you just play a Vince Vaughn, where it's just like, I'm incapable of loving other people. Wait, no, I'm not.
Yeah. No, I'm very aware that I play a lot of teddy bears who at the same time are just like, I will level this fucking city. Where's my kid?
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm proud of some of the stories I've told. Not all of them, because I have tried to stray, and like not out of my comfort zone, but just like genuinely playing a honest to god bad person kind of makes me uncomfy.
There's nothing wrong with that. The wife is the same way. I've tried to get her to play neutral to neutral evil or evil aligned characters. She's just not good at it. It's a mindset so far from your own your brain recoils from it. You're like, I would do this as an evil character, and your brain goes, the fuck you say you're gonna do?
I mean, along with the characters that I play, where it's just like, here's a happy cinnamon roll. Oh, thanks. Hey, what's in what's that inside? Like, you split the cinnamon roll open. It's just trauma.
Barbed wire and tears.
Oh, I was so ready for you to be like, oh, what is this little, like, you know, raccoon simp boy about? He's all about a fucking 8-foot-tall lion man who 100% didn't take a bite out of me.
Well,
I'm not bitter.
Oh, totally not.
Violently
Totally not.
murdered an entire cast of level 30+ NPC mercenaries?
Rude. The word we're looking for is rude.
One of whom is an ancient lycanthrope, the other of which is a master-class troll-kid monk.
I've been talking to y'all for 30 minutes without realizing that I was muted.
Nice.
Oh no!
30 minutes I've been trying to make jokes and crack or make witty comments. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Classic
Fuck
kid.
But
I've even been making references to Mark in the Twitch chat that have gone completely unnoticed, and you can tell who does and does not watch our TTRPG streams. Because some of them are not. Nobody in the chat is currently getting the remark reference.
Well, Test Kitchen, I think, flew under everyone's radar.
Not pretty much.
I would also like to say, keep in mind, shut up.
But like, I've been talking to myself for 30 fucking minutes trying to make fun of y'all people.
Yeah, shut up.
I've been heckling you to myself without anyone knowing any different.
Hey, stop it.
That's. But Jordan,
I even was making fun of Jordan with y'all. I made fun of Jordan Horny with y'all and was muted. Because I made a direct reference to how many times have I called him out for having a character that's always horny.
Well, that's what you get for muting yourself.
Izzy, what were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say when you were just like you just said like something like in my defense, and I was about to be like, oh yeah, defend this, do it. I want to hear it. I want to fucking hear this.
Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Alrighty, I'll defend it. Alright. I like playing characters.
You like playing characters who have tragic backstories to motivate them because you yourself have lived a relatively gentle life as far as your upcoming, so you're dipping your toes in foreign waters for the experience.
I'm sorry, did I ask you to read me?
See, I know better than ask Ben what he thinks about me, because I know what he thinks about me.
Have I not told you all that I took the FBI course on strategic person analysis?
There's also a lot you can learn just from seeing how the kind of characters someone makes.
Have I not told you guys that I have glided through the FBI CIA for how to analyze a person based off general conversation?
My inner psyche is running around trying my biggest try.
I might as well be trained by the FBI. Dang it!
No, I just it's my self-defense mechanism. Growing up autistic is I learn to study people to analyze how they do, so that I can better mask.
Right.
That's okay. I've been spending way too much time getting called out by autistic TikTok. And like, I cannot afford a psychiatrist to go get tested, so I need to stop being called out by autistic TikTok. You know what I don't need combining with ASD? Autism.
The one that I got is I said something like 2 weeks ago about the fact that I have ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
And TikTok has sent me 8 epiphanies in the last like 60 hours, and that's and it's just rude. It's just
I know I went undiagnosed with ADD. But I do not
I'm-
need 2 empathy disorders.
And I've
Yeah.
yet to be fully diagnosed. I'm still waiting for. Chuck already knows all this. Where I'm still waiting for my appointment to be fully diagnosed, whether or not I have ADHD, bipolar disorder, or possibly both. I don't know yet. So,
Izzy, don't
So-
apologize. That's magnificent.
See,
I was wondering when you were going to read it.
Yeah, I just got there. I was between fighting ninja crows and weird magicians, so I was like, oh, I gotta see what Izzy sent me. Hold up a sec.
what do you mean weird?
No, I said
Hold on,
I'm
don't
not
look at
fighting
me.
you, Jordan.
Oh, okay.
somebody remind me in like 3 minutes to unmute myself because I'm about to go get my food from Amber, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Alright.
So, so in my defense, I would also like to clarify that there are just times where I want to play a character who is, what's the word? Uninhibited in one behavior or another. Where it's like, Paul said I got to play completely uninhibited with the way that he acts, where it's just like, I'll get you a soft boy, and go ahead and do it to my friends, and like flowers, and tell them all kinds of fun facts about the agricultural sciences, and maybe some physics. Whereas Alejandro is just like finally being like, because as much as I love saying that like Alejandro is sassy, I love that Alejandro isn't catty or like, well, he can be.
Me too.
Yeah, but yeah, where it's just like he's like he'll have the sass where it's just like, okay, well, first off, this entire outfit, it's not doing it for me, honey. I'm sorry, it's not the vibe. But he's not gonna be like, that's where it ends. He's not gonna be like, I'm like, what the hell are you? Like, can't you afford like a decent like? No, he's just like, come over to my closet. We'll get you something nice. We're gonna make you look good. Don't worry, it's fine. Don't even worry about anything. It's fine. I got
Templar,
you.
the predominant reoccurring theme with your characters is transitive changeability. You're very, very attached to the fluid aspect of alteration of your characters and their constant metamorphosis from where they began to what you envision them at the end. Sometimes very counter to normal conceptual physical constructs, because being trapped in an aspect of reality you find unfavorable, you enjoy the ability in conceptualized roleplay to spread your wings and to assume forms that defy physical limitation.
Oh damn.
I barely got through high school, guys. Can we speak English, please?
He likes
where
to
is he?
change. He likes to flippy floppy and be transitive in shape and form and motivation, because life is restrictive and requires predominantly binary slots to be filled.
Okay, well, it's my turn to be called out, I guess. We've called out Izzy, we've called out Jordan. Okay.
Well, I didn't really get called out. I just got told what my stereotypical type for tabletop RPGs are. I'm intrigued for Ben to read me because I actually find this quite interesting. And it breaks my brain to think that somebody
I
can
know.
track.
You know exactly what Ben's going to say about my characters. I have
Yeah,
to be extremely
sure.
good at one given thing because I am insistent on always winning because I am escaping from my decimal life.
Actually, yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty much
someone-
it. That's pretty much it, kid. Is you feel limited and at times defeated by the reality of life, so you push very hard to excel and be exceptional. Which, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. That has motivated every character I've ever fucking made. So I can't, quote unquote, call you out on anything without calling myself out. So
I will be right back. I have to head out. I have to grab this pizza, and I also have to grab snacks because I want to be well stocked for this entire thing. And I'm super excited today.
See, if we do Blam, we have enough people to start My Hero.
Hero Academia. I don't know.
I can't freaking sing that song. That's not
That's
how I
okay.
sing.
Because,
But-
like, I'm still mad. I'm still upset by the fact that the first class we got was PE.
I think that's absolutely freaking hysterical.
And everyone built physical characters except me. And I'm just in there, oh, I've been defeated. But-
Technically,
I like that
technically,
one.
Jordan's character's not physical either.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Mine's
Jordan is not a
incredible.
physical.
Mine is very physical. He just can't fucking see what to get physical with.
I just think they just going like just you wait. When I find you, I'm gonna kick your butt. And like as Joey just slowly turns and like, I'm gonna kick your butt.
No, yeah, 100%. Kenny's the kind of person where I can just see Joey go, "That is a trash can, Kenny. That's a trash can. You're yelling at the trash."
Kenny, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
here we go.
Kenny,
Fight
that
for
speech was
Ozzy.
inspiring.
This is why you need Diesel around.
Here we go. All right. Boss fight, everybody. Against our big green Uzi man.
All right, good luck.
So, like,
yeah,
everyone start confusing him.
Good luck.
Ozzy, your time is nigh.
That grunting noise. Oh, how to feel
Lord
about
Magus should have finished summoning Lavos by now. I won't be defeated by you. I won't. No one can pierce my barrier. I'm invincible. Leave it to Ozzy to put himself in a big crystal box and have his response to things be neener, 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 you can't hurt me. Miss me. Wow, that had texture. I'm impressed.
I'm sorry, I tried to lean as far away from the mic as possible.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Where do you think
It is.
you're aiming? See, Ozzy's
My
whole
mouth.
mechanic through this whole place has been traps. He's been dropping guillotine axes and pitfalls on us and cranking up elevators with monsters on it. Miss me. What he's failed to take into consideration is the fact that he's sitting in the middle of a giant pitfall trap of his own design. And by now we've figured out the trick. Huh?
It's really creepy because I'm also watching the Twitch and I can just hear Jesus. I hear it's like an echo.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to turn off the Twitch's audio for that exact reason.
What's that guy's problem? Time is our enemy now. We must hurry to make it. Crap. It's like one of these is a save point, one of these is a teleporter. They're exactly the same. Thanks, I hate it.
There should be different colors, dang it.
Yeah, that would not suck, but that's okay. We can go
Woohoo!
back at least. So, now we save. We go to our fight with the Fiend Lord, and arguably a fan favorite character.
There's a frog!
Yes, the frog is actually one of the best characters in this game. He
We're getting
was.
Frog back. Frog's back. Frog's back.
Yeah, Frog is now a full-time member of the party and wielding Cyrus's magical sword to get revenge for his friend who fell in the battle with the Fiend Lord.
Technically,
Jeez, Frog.
Frog's building a sword called Masamune.
Well, we've already built it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, geez, frog. What? Who's
See,
what?
this is another one of those cases where the name Masamune is way over pop culture
Yes.
because it's with the swordsmith and like 50 other magical swords.
It's true. So here
To
we
the
go.
point
Is
that I
it
think
because
the
you've
modern pop culture states
Is
that
you don't
Masamune is a
know anything
swordsmith who
about
makes
Chrono
magic
Trigger,
swords.
do you?
No, I don't. Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. This game came out, oh god, back in like '95.
I didn't really start playing video games until I was like, actually, it took meeting on it to get me into playing video games.
This game came out in '95, so I mean, most of y'all probably weren't even alive by then. So
Nope.
don't feel bad. No, this game is an RPG from when I was a young man, and my father took me into the city to see a marching band.
Yay!
So the idea here is that our protagonist, spiky red-haired boy, meets girl, travels back in time to the Dark Ages to save girl from getting sucked into a rift in space, unintentionally changes the past, is saved by his friend, the nerdy girl with glasses. Then they travel forth to the year 2300 AD, where the entire world is a blasted, entropic zone of decay. And we
learn
meet...
about our
Here, let me
overarching
pull up my
antagonist.
screen. That's where we meet Robo. Let me come on. There we go. That's where we meet Robo. Robo, literal robot from the future. We meet who discovers that he was created, that he was created to help the robots wipe out the last of humanity, and instead he spent time nurturing them and working with them.
Shit.
So his people took him offline.
Oh.
So Robo joined us, going, if you are and of course in the future we find out that in the year 1999, this giant spiny monster named Lavos emerges from the Earth's crust and literally ICBMs the entire planet with magma missiles and larva monstrosities that leech life out of the planet, turn it into a battered wasteland, and push all life to extinction.
Well, shit.
So Robo's like, I don't want people to die. I like people. So he joins us to try and figure out how to stop this monster. So we travel back to the Dark Ages again, because we hear that this is the recap for everybody else who's just joined us. So we travel back to the modern era, and we find ourselves in a village run by fiend lords, monster people, who are celebrating the festival of their fiend lord, who was tried to summon a creature called Lavos to kill humanity so that the fiend kind would control the world, but he was defeated. So we're like, oh, Magus summoned Lavos. Cool, we'll take care of this. We go back into the Dark Ages, team up with Frog again, and now he joins us for real. And we learn about his backstory. And we go off to fight the Fiend Lord because we're going, if we defeat him, Lavos doesn't get summoned, we're good. Frog, who we...
It was very cute.
I established earlier that Frog is the Jordan character because he's adorable, but he has a horribly tragic backstory.
I was so ready for you to tell me he's always horny, and I was going to get really upset.
No, actually, he's a knight. He's, like, super proper.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I was about to be like, Ben, I don't need to hear that shit.
So
It's
he's
Frog.
not Jordan.
No, he's not Jordan. He's a Jordan character.
Yes.
So, so basically, Frog, whose real name is Glenn, grew up with another young man named Cyrus. They were best friends, orphans in a poor village.
Not even up here? Oh, shit. I have to stand up every 2 seconds. Go.
So Frog and Cyrus grew up together in a poor village. They're both orphans. Frog has always been very reedy and thin in build. Cyrus is large. He's a himbo. I mean, he's a large, well-intentioned, muscular young man. Always has been.
Yay!
And has always had Glenn's back. So they spend a lot of time together. They work together. They train together. Glenn is light and slender of build, where Cyrus is huge and imposing and strong, but Glenn is a better swordsman because he is light on his feet and very tactical. So they learn to fight together. They work together. Cyrus says, I'm going to go join the Royal Army. I'm going to go fight the Fiend Lord. All right, we'll see you in a bit, Kit. So he says, I gotta go fight the Fiend Lord, and we gotta put this down before he's hurting people, and we need to do something. And Glenn's like, I don't have the nerves for fight. And he's like, dude, you're a better fighter than I am. And Glenn's like, I'll panic, I'll freeze. I'm not a soldier. I don't have soldier material. So Cyrus goes and joins the Royal Army. Glenn eventually follows. And by the time he gets there, Cyrus has become this great hero. He's distinguished himself in combat. He's fought for the good name. He's taken down people. He's led the troops victoriously. They love him. He is this, to them, that he's this great hero of legacy that they've been waiting for, who will deliver them victory from the Fiend Lord. And Glenn shows up, and they're like, "Hey, skinny reed boy with weird green hair, get out of here." And Cyrus is like, "He's my best friend. You fucking leave him alone. Fuck around and find out." So basically, Glenn, although he doesn't get respect from the soldiers, he gets respect from Cyrus, and he gets respect from Queen Lean, who Cyrus is basically rises to the situation of being the Queen's personal bodyguard because he is just the badass. And Glenn comes to serve along with him, so the Queen gets to know both of them, and she thinks they're both just champs, absolute units. And then finally, Cyrus says it's time that I really focus this push to take out the Fiend Lord. So he goes on a quest with Glenn, and they get this badge that signifies them as the legendary hero, and then they go and they get this magical sword.
We're gonna get.
I haven't gotten there yet, Templar. So he gets this magical sword, the Mazamune, and they go to fight the Fiend Lord. They get into the fight with the Fiend Lord, and during the battle, the Fiend Lord Magus overpowers them. He deals Glenn a mortal blow, breaks the Mazamune, and Cyrus is like, "Glenn, you have to get out of here. I'll hold them off." And Cyrus charges them, intending to sacrifice himself to try and permit Glenn the opportunity to escape. Glenn is paralyzed with fear and is like, "Oh God, Cyrus, no." Cyrus gets struck down and immolated to ash in front of Glenn's eyes. And Magus looks over at Glenn and he goes, "Well, are you going to come fight me now?" And Glenn's just like terrified, you know? And he just looks at him and he goes, "What a sad little toad you are." And Ozzy goes, "Can't you give him a better form than that?" And Magus goes, "Sure." And curses Glenn to become a frog.
Shit.
As Glenn is gripped by powerful transmutation, he falls off the side of this cliff down a waterfall, washes up down at the bottom of the river, and as he's laying there just like a broken man, the hero medal floats down the river to him. So he takes the hero medal and the broken half of the sword and the broken handle of the sword, which he had, the blade he doesn't know what happened to, and basically slinks away. And because of Cyrus giving his life for him, he feels obligated to hold up Cyrus's legacy. And so basically he becomes like this shadowy bodyguard of the Queen. Like he hides from plain sight because he's a monster. But like every time danger comes her way, he's like dart out of the shadows, Ninja Turtle style, kick ass, take names, and then vanish into the dark again. He's just dope. He's one of the best characters in the game.
Absolutely amazing. Dad, I do have to warn you.
Yeah.
They just dropped, so
What just dropped?
deal with that. And the
Oh, never mind. You're
sent
good.
you.
Took me a sec. You're good. You're fine. No worries.
So
It's all good.
just saying.
That's all.
I feel like
good.
I need. Yeah, if I feel like I need to tell someone because if I freak out later, no one's gonna know why.
It's all good. Well, Anna knows, right?
I mean, yes.
Okay. Well,
But,
then no worries. No worries, kiddo. Between me and her, we got you. You're golden.
Yeah, but like she never told you. The last time this happened to me, I took it and then forgot that I took it. It was the last weekend that we worked the Ren Fair last year.
Right.
And so we were on parent duty because unfortunately that day one of our good friends got very, very hurt.
Oh, that's rough.
And so we that night were just like, yeah, we're all just gonna forget that for a couple hours. And
It did not end well.
It ended fine. We got everybody to bed, which is where the bar was that night. Like everybody made it to their beds. No one fell. No one got hurt. I'm exhausted now, but like everybody's in bed and safe.
Right.
Because my rule of thumb, I'm putting you to bed once. If you get back up after that first time, that's on you at that point. I tried to do my bed.
I get that.
But so I forgot that I had taken it, and then cut to 5 hours later. I don't know why the heck it took 5 hours, but I'm kind of grateful it did. It wouldn't have worked if that had happened while I was on my way carrying somebody to their tent. So we're lying in bed, and I'm lying next to my wonderful, wonderful partner, Anna.
Yeah.
And out of absolutely nowhere, I simultaneously float up through the roof, sink down past the floor, and the bottom half of my body folds up like cardboard. And I grab her arm in the middle of the night. It's like 1:30 in the morning. And she goes, "What's the matter?" And I'm just like, "I forgot I had the thingy." And she's just like, "Oh boy." And it was a incredibly rip-roaring evening of just the paranoia that if I stopped breathing, if I went to sleep, I was going to stop breathing.
I get you. It's all right. But it's all good, man. You know, you've got an experience under your belt now, so you know a little more of what to expect. And like I said, you're going to have the whole group around hanging out, talking, and doing games to help ground you. If anything else, this is going to make this a more immersive experience than you're used to.
That's a really good point.
You know, just look at it this way, man. This is going to be the best opportunity to be like, I don't know what you're talking about, your brownie, Susan, but did you see the fucking dragons in the kitchen?
But yeah, that's a very good point. I think also like the other aspect of it though, like the other end of that is like if we get into dire straits today, freaking like one of the other guys takes a reckless move to do something just for the sake of looking cool, and I'm out of nowhere going to be like, "What are you doing? You need to keep me alive." If I die in game, I die in real life, which is a paranoia at one point in time where I was way too in the damn game.
I love it. That's amazing. There we go. So it's official. I need to run a Sword Art Online one-shot. Fantastic.
Oh boy, I'd watch it.
I love it.
Sword Art Online. Gosh, that's actually a really good idea.
So,
That would be so cool.
So after we run into Frog again, and he shows us the Masamune is broken,
Yes.
we talk to the guy who forged the Masamune, who is still alive in the modern era for some reason.
Wait, you forgot the acquiring
Okay.
of the blade.
Oh yeah, thank you. So we get the so Frog's like, I can't join you. I don't, I would sully your group by being there. I couldn't protect the queen. If you hadn't shown up, she would have died. I am a failure. And so basically he's just like drinking himself to death in the local bar and living in his home, which is literally a hole in the ground in this forest. So we get the broken piece of the sword, the hilts. No, we go up the mountain that they went up the first time to get the sword. And we challenge the test, and we win, so they give us the broken blade. We go talk to Frog, he gives us the broken hilt, and it's like, the sword's broken, there's nothing I can do. We go to the modern era because the guy who made it is still alive in 1000 AD,
Yeah.
which is kind of a shock because we're in 600 AD. So he's like, well, it was made with this red stone called Dreamstone, but I have not seen it forever. It's long gone. So we go back to the end of time, which is where all times converge, and we're like, you know what? We've got this portal over here to 65 million BC. Why the fuck not? So we
I
go
can
through
give
the
you
portal.
a couple reasons why
So
not.
we go through this portal to 65 million BC. We get attacked by dinosaur people. And then out of nowhere comes the founder and headmistress of the school of Fuck Around and Find Out, Isla. She is a like 6'6" Amazonian blonde cave chick in like a cat skin bikini. Like fights with her bare hands. Like literally shows up, jump kicking, punching, power kneeing. At one point, she literally just grabs a lizard dude and drags him off screen while he's like, "No, no!" I mean, she's a badass.
Yeah, geez, mother, apologies.
And so then we meet her, and she's like all up on Chrono, and she's like, "I like you. I like strong men." And we have Luca with us. We have Luca with us, the glasses chick, and she's like,
Yep.
"Oh, Chrono made a friend," and Isla turns on her and she goes, "No. Isla likes strong men. Isla also likes strong women." And Luca's like, I mean, so literally, Isla is a bi icon, and she's given Luca, Jordan, and Izzy levels of gay panic on their first meeting. It's amazing.
Yay.
And so much so that at the end of it, once we have an excursion, we meet the leader of the dinosaur people, and he's a douche. We get our time travel device back, and we're saying goodbye. Luca's like, "You helped me learn something about myself, Isla. Thank you." So,
Cool.
exactly, we're all like, "Oh shit." So, we travel back in time, fix the sword, go back to Frog, give him the sword, and he's like, "This is a second chance for me to fight for Cyrus's legacy. I can't let it slip me by. I will join you." We go to the Fiend Lord, and we put an end to this once and for all.
Damn.
And that's where we are right now. Full circle. To make a long story short, too late. We are now on our way to the...
Wrong direction.
Damn it. We are on our way to the Fiend Lord, and I am lost. Here we go.
I just love in the background. Wrong way.
Yeah, that's him. We're off! This way! That way! Right! That way!
Yep.
Alright.
That's one of my favorite tropes where it's just like, "I'm pointing at you, you angry man." They're just like, "The one you're mad at's over there, buddy." It's just like, "Yeah, I'm pointing at you instead."
So,
man,
for those of you who are or aren't watching the stream, we're about to get another one of Chrono Trigger's rare FMVs, because this is back in the days when it was all 60-bit graphics and all that, so they insert movie clips here and there to make people be like, "Ooh, oh, such graphics, mind blown." The particular joy of this is that all of the FMVs and the background graphics for the game are done by Akira Toriyama, the guy who did Dragon Ball Z.
Nice.
So we're about to have another one of those. So it's another impromptu episode of Dragon Ball.
I can't freaking wait. Let me see.
Let's see. Dalzumal Farah Loliera. Cast open the gates that lie betwixt heaven and earth.
Oh.
In exchange for the life of this world. Here you go.
It's a little behind for me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Frog is adorable.
I know, right?
He's got a little web whisker mustache. This is incredible graphics. I would watch this TV show.
I would too.
I would 100% watch this TV show. If I ever get rich and famous, Chrono Trigger is coming back.
And now we meet the character. Yeah, this is the boys' favorite. This is the Fiend Lord Magus. And if you're a DBZ person, he looks a lot like Piccolo. I'm just saying.
Oh boy. Let me see the face. Let me see it. Is it do I not see it?
You'll see it in the speech bubble. We'll get there.
Oh boy, that scared me. I'm just like, you're not going to do that to me. You're just not.
Magus!
Ooh. Nice hair blowing in debris.
Ah, that frog of so many days ago. How have you fared since last we met? Well, enough. I owe you my gratitude. This form has been a blessing in disguise. Without it, there are things I'd have never obtained.
This is amazing.
Ah, the Masamune. Then you've come for me. Let us hope no others interfere this time. Again, the bitter black winds begin to howl. Very well. Come! It is death you seek. Start by playing Protect again. Barrier change absorbs all elements but fire. Magus is also one of the few villains they put in video games back in the day who had rotating elemental weakness.
No kidding.
That I like the music for this. The Chrono Trigger OST was like one of the first soundtracks I ever picked up. I was so dope.
Everyone needs healing.
Yep, I know, that's where Frog comes in. Frog finally is our de facto group healer.
Right.
Fire sword. Since he's vulnerable to fire right now. Ah, crap! Barrier changes to all but fire.
Oh,
No.
elements.
He swapped on me and I didn't notice. Damn it.
No! Go, Dad, go! You can do it!
Let's try this again.
This
Group heal.
freaking... Wow, this game actually looks like a lot of fun.
It is dope. I love this game. And once I'm done with this one, my plan is to do the sequel.
Nice.
Which is even bigger than this one, and the graphics are a huge step forward because it marks the departure away from it marks the departure away from 60-bit graphics, and when you start getting into higher level ones, because it's from that era where the games came on split discs and you had to jump between discs halfway through. But it's great in that, if nothing else, one of the best features of it, there are so many playable characters to collect. The only way to get all of them is you have to play the game through 3 times and use a secret item to twist all 3 alternate timelines together to merge your party across all of them.
That sounds exhausting.
It was a mind-blowing thing for the era. That was like something completely unheard of for the time.
No, yeah, that's incredibly interesting. Is that like his belt buckle, that orange dot in the middle, or is that like some kind of really wide belt?
I think he's wearing a corset.
You pop off! That's amazing. Look at little Froggy. Oh my gosh.
He's weak to water now, so we will sword stream him. And we're going to... Oh, that's right, I forgot. He has a spell that turns off our buffs. Rude.
Oh, damn, that's rude as hell.
So he's doing water again.
That's okay. We can keep sword streaming. I just need to have Luca be our healer for the moment.
Yeah, from the music.
Yeah, he does. We're gonna have to break off attacks to heal real quick. Let's see here. You know what? We're gonna barrier sphere. Luca. It's not a bad idea. Sword stream again. Yeah, sorry, Templar, that joke went over my head. Oh no. Oh god, he's doing dark magic spells now. Shit, fuck, pissed down. He's gonna dark matter us. Crap. Fuck, shit, pissed down. This is gonna suck.
You got this, Dad.
Oh,
I just noticed I'm the only one still hanging out here that isn't DMing the boy. I just noticed.
yep.
I was like, everybody else has been
Damn
really
it.
quiet. I hope I'm not like hogging too much airtime.
No, man, you're good. The boy's mostly just hanging back and watching. The last time we, oh, Disgaea. Disgaea is awesome. I have several of them. I have several of the games in that series. I love Disgaea. You know what? We're starting to use that lapis we found earlier.
Oh, damn it. I was going to bring up a series of computer games, but no offense to either of the other people on this call, but Ben, I think you're too old to have known what these games are, and the boy is too young for you to have gotten them for him. So there is no flipping. There's
a distinct possibility. I have no illusions about my age. So speak, my boy, speak.
It was a series of computer games that was done by this company called Humongous Entertainment.
Is that like the Space Quest ones?
No, that is Pajama Sam, Spy Fox, Putt Putt, and Barney Bear. The more words I was saying, the stupider I felt. But no, Humongous Entertainment made a lot of like kids' computer games. Most of them had to do with like reading, writing, math, and all the rest of that because the world has cursed me for my hubris and consistently tries to teach me things. But I just found them on one of the I think it was on Steam, where it's all of the putt-putt games, and I can't begin to tell you how nostalgic I got. I almost cried at 3 in the morning. Yeah, at 3 in the morning while I was home by myself. But yeah, they were very, very fun, so I have a new game that I'm going to play on my Twitch, which is I am going to depend on my memory of the games that I played as a kid. And I am going to time myself to see how fast I can finish one of the games. Because they're built for 5-year-olds.
Sure.
Which means if it takes me too long, there is no excuse and I need to do better. But the... What?
I saw that. Tim, one of the other people in chat said that I need to look into Disgaea games. I love Disgaea games. They are fucking pure chaos. And they're awesome. But that is great. I'm looking forward to that. I will definitely drop in and see where you go with that. I love watching.
Yeah, but the thing is, I need to take 3 shots before I do it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I honestly was like, oh, that's really cute. We could Yep. No, I need to drink every single time I take a wrong turn or make a mistake.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
And I love Sky to pieces. She 100% was just like, oh, this seems really cute and wholesome. And then I brought up the drinking part. She's just like, you fucking would. You would find a way to ruin the wholesomeness of this. And I'm just like, I'm very wholesome when I want to. I just very rarely want to. I can't get over Frog's little sparkly dance. That's so cute.
Yeah, his I've been healed. I love it. Oh, God.
It's so good. Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, the sparkly spin around is when he gets healed. Oh, God, Luke is down. Shit, fuck.
Frogo's a platform.
Yeah, he's running on fumes.
Oh, he's doing it again?
Of course he is. That's what Magus does. I have the most powerful dark magic spell in the game, and what am I going to do? I'm going to spam you with it. Bastard.
And the overall playstyle of this game is significantly more complicated than I thought it would be.
Yes, old fat. Oh, sweet, we got him. 1500 XP, 15 tech points, 3000 gold, frog levels. Nice.
This is an image of Midboss from Disgaea.
Oh, that dude. Okay. Your skill with the Mazamune is that great already. What's happening? Could it be Lavos? No, he mustn't awaken from his slumber yet. What do you mean? Didn't you create him? You fools! I but summoned him. He's dwelt within the earth for aeons, absorbing the land's energy, growing ever stronger. Then he wasn't born in this age. What is this energy in the air? A gate? And a huge one. You, if you had not interfered, we're being drawn in. Whoa. And now you get to see the main antagonist of the game.
I am frightened. Oh, God. This animation's actually dope as shit. This is so cool. I mean, it's not cool. Our heroes are being, sucked into something.
A time vortex.
Yeah, a time vortex. We're getting drawn through time to a point we're unaware of. Chrono.
Well, that's not.
Chrono. Chrono, are you still sleeping?
Doesn't this look familiar?
Honey, you'll be late for work. Dear me, if I'd forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. Chrono, we can't keep asking my father for help. You need to hold down a job.
What the?
Damn.
Chrono. Chrono, 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 Chrono.
Oh my god, I'd lose it.
And now we're back at 65 million BC with Amazonian cave mommy. Chrono awake? Isla? Isla won't see Chrono. Go Mystic Mountain. You there. Fall down hurt. Isla carry back hut. Magus! Big frog present for Isla eat? Paris the foot! But what of the pale-faced man in the cape? Was he not with us? No, only find you. Cape one more tasty? So he's fled.
Oh god.
Magus said that Lavos had existed since ancient times. Lavos? You no worry now. You rest. Hurt bad. Obligatory sleep sequence where we all get our HP and SP back. Thank you, God!
Magus isn't responsible for Lavos.
Chrono okay now? Isla busy. Try find Laruba village. Find village. Fight reptites together. Big fight. Last fight. Beat all reptites or reptites beat us all. Kino! What wrong? Chrono rest. You be quiet. Northwood fire. Burn. Big burn. Apparently Northwood fire is where we need to go.
That sounded like Big Bird.
I just remember this. I don't remember anything from this part of the game.
So, well, I mean, God, the last time we played this, you were, what, 6?
I remember everything from before Magus.
When, back before Gabe knew how to read, we used to play these turn-based RPGs that didn't have speech parts, and I would read all the parts to him.
You were amazing at it.
So, it's nostalgia for me. So,
That's awesome.
Last time we were here, they talked about another tribe of cave people, the Laruba, but nobody could find them because they were hiding from the Dino people. And now we found their ruins, apparently. Reptites take Kino. Reptites kill all Tri-Stop reptites. What do now? Reptites follow Isla. Isla, bad luck. People fight. Reptites kill all. You fight, so Reptites mad. Isla, it's your fault. Look at village. Reptites follow you. Now village ruined. Isla, sorry. Reptites strong, live long before us. So we hide. But Isla say fight together. Isla still say fight now? Isla alive. Isla fight. Win, live, lose, die. That rule. No can change rule. Old man breathe, but dead inside. Isla strong, so make big talk. We not strong. No, strong. Fight, get more strong. Isla help, but now need Dactyl. Give Dactyl. Dactyl. Go Tyrannolair? Tyrannolair, Reptite, Castle, danger. Even Ayla, danger. Ayla want die. No, want live, so go. Ayla be okay. Give Dactyl. Yes, give Dactyl. Elder tell Keeper. Elder tell Keeper. I can speak, I swear. So go Dactyl Nest. Isla, be careful. Stretch. Elder, big help. And she runs past its Chrono's like, but... Mommy, come back! Oh, no!
Can I just say something? I currently have all of the cinematic cutscenes from Chrono Trigger up on my my other screen.
Right.
As far as Isla goes, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
We're gonna hunting range again and collect some more feather, fang, tooth, and claws because the Isla's village has they've got upgraded stuff for us to trade for. So.
Oh, there are now 3 of them.
You get damn right. We're keeping Luca to instill more by panic. Why would you pass that opportunity up, Templar? Although we may need to change. Maybe it'll be time to see if Marla gets any by panic off Isla, or if they're just like
Robo's adorable.
blonde Amazon power unite.
Robo's adorable. Look at
Robo's
him.
dope. Robo's my favorite character in this game. And something that's fantastic about this is that as we go through this, each of these characters has some major event in their past that defines them, and we find it out as we go through. And I'm terrified because with the amount of trouble I had with the crane operation code for in the past or in the future, Luca's side quest about her bad event. Yeah, it's going to require a code. And with the amount of difficulty I had with the last one, I am afraid.
Oh, jeez.
I am afraid, because it took me so many tries to get that damn crane code right last time. So, I am worried, because Lucas is on a timer, so, no pressure. Oh, crap, it's raining. Where's the new? Where's the new? Where's the new? Damn it, where are new?
Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
Welcome back, Jordan.
Hi. I got onigiri. And pizza.
Nice.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Nice.
I just finished having ramen. Feast of Champions.
It's true.
Indeed. Let's see, how many, what do we got? 21 petals, 22 fangs, 11 feathers, and 13 horns. Let's see what
One of these days, we're all gonna be eating together, and we're all gonna order different separate things. And it's just like, ooh, wanna go halvesies on that? Oh yeah, bet. And we're all just sharing one big ass smorgasbord of a meal.
All I'm saying, don't take me to a place with Southern style barbecue that's decent. I'll never leave.
Dreamstone gun. Take it.
Yeah.
We only have one place near where I live, and it's 40 minutes away.
I didn't think we'd find Masamune gun form.
Well, strange newcomers in Dreamstone Bow. Strange newcomers show up in weird clothes, ask for Dreamstone, big deal, apparently, worth digging into.
Oh, so fucking good.
It's
got teriyaki chicken in it.
So,
Nice.
just to clarify something, Ben.
Yo.
Are we going... Again, this is a dumb question. I should have asked this when we weren't on the air.
No dumb questions, yo. It's all good. What's up?
There's no such thing.
Are we starting something as soon as everybody gets here? Is that the plan?
I was debating we might start before that and just kind of test kitchen some rando stuff.
Okay.
Stuff like that for a while and wait for more people to come join us. I was just mostly just
Sticking around?
I was mostly just going, killing time until shit's gonna go down. Oh, still Ruby Vest? Lame. Where's the Ruby mail?
Nice.
I was just saying I may have to step away to make a phone call real quick that's work related, and I apologize.
Oh, it's all good. No worries.
I just wanted to make sure that like stepping away right now won't like screw up the game.
No, you good, man. You good. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. I will be back in a moment.
Word.
All right. So no armor
And then
upgrades,
the other
but
two.
weapon upgrades. So.
God, this teriyaki chicken onigiri is so freaking good. Wasn't that help that I only had like a slice of toast all day today?
Sure, Dad.
Sorry, I forgot. I got sidetracked.
Madeline wishes she had a jelly donut too.
Jelly donuts are dope.
Oh. Yes. Sadly, this one is lacking in the jelly.
We're gonna have to trade the dark mail for the ruby vest. We're gonna need fire defense. Or oh shit. I don't know, the magic well if we that depends if we take frog or not. Dreamstone gun. Magma hand. Dreamstone bow.
And what about Chrono?
Chrono got the primeval blade.
We'll take that over the slasher.
Well, it doesn't have the 2 speed boost, but it does go from 83 to 98.
Hey, will he still have his fast as fuck boy powers?
He's 2 points of speed lower, which we could fix that if we really wanted to, because I could put on a speed belt. But that would drop his strength. So I think a little less fast is worth it for continued stomping power.
Yes.
Agreed.
Alright.
As I bite into these sriracha flavored wasabi peas.
Dactylness is down here. Yes. Mystic Mountains. No. Where's the Dactylnest? No, Dactylnest is back up here, isn't it? God.
I'm just realizing I might be pregnant with these snacks that I bought. I bought wasabi peas, onigiri, and a large Chicago style deep dish.
Yeah, there we go, Dactylnest. Keep living the dream, Jordan.
Right.
Not so much. I stopped playing the
We
final.
stopped playing after 9.
Yeah, I mean I've played some of them a little bit. I tend to avoid MMORPGs only because if they expect you to pay subscription costs, that annoys me.
Yes.
I mean, it looks cool. I've seen a lot of cool stuff, and they have all the TikToks up of people doing stuff. Since I hadn't even related to it.
Oh, is this for that like MMORPG based out in China or something?
No.
What's it called again?
I don't remember.
Genshin Impact or something?
Oh, Genshin Impact. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
No, this is
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, no, this is they made a Final Fantasy MMORPG.
So you got pay to play?
Yeah, you gotta have a subscription, which is why I never got into it.
That is why I call it Stinky Purple Caca. No.
Kill it. Yeah, they made 2 MMORPG Final Fantasies. I didn't play either of them. I was offended on a spiritual level.
We're on 14 now.
Jesus.
And we have a number of side story.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of War of the Lions at some point.
You do you, Benny Boo.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're on 15 actually.
Oh. I just remember 14.
Yeah, no, there was 14. 14 and 15 were both MMORPGs.
Okay.
I'm just not a fan of pay-to-play games.
Agreed.
I know you get some free on there, and that's cool. I'm a fan of the idea that, I paid once, and now I own the damn thing.
Exactly.
Oh, good, it's not that bad. Thank you, God.
We're supposed to have been fighting these things a while ago.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, that's part of the thing with the older games. You gotta grind, man. Don't shy away from the enemy encounters. Gotta make that XP. Gotta make that TP. I wish I had a triple type right about now.
You, kick or death.
Cake or death? Death. Very well. You have death.
Wait, I meant to say K.
Well, we're all out of cake.
Woo! And that's what we call a birthday at the Assemblies.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. New text all around. Gorgeous.
What were you guys saying about the bit?
Oh, I was going to say, I love that bit, and the boot to the head bit.
Boot to the head?
Oh, Jordan, you don't know the boot to the head? Will somebody please send him a clip to the boot to the head skit?
On it.
Thank you, boy.
Thanks, boy.
Awesome, thank you, Templar.
Thank you, Temple. What am I thinking of for?
Because the link for the boot to the head skit is coming along.
Wait.
Because that is gold.
Let's see. I'm gonna grab the VX right one.
Okay, well good, thank you for that, Templar. I'll take a look at it when I'm not fighting giant winged monkeys and mobile volcanoes.
Are we in Oz?
You think so? No, we're in 65 million BC.
Oh. Oz took place in 65 million BC?
Halstead. Check your DM.
Yeah. That. Yeah, I can think like Halstead holding my phone in his tiny paws. Let's see.
Looking like he's got an iPod. Or an iPad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no idea whether he grabbed the old one or the remastered one.
I grabbed the remastered one.
Good man, thank you. He got the good one. He's on it. He's on it like Donkey Kong. Frog's level increased. I should take a minute. Here we go. Notice the glimmering spot in the distance. It becomes pertinent later. Chrono! You aren't trying to seek off without us, are you? No, Tyranno, they're danger. You don't come. Maybe you'll die. No, we can't turn our backs on you like that. We owe you one. Right, Chrono? Yep. I have a good friend. Alright, it's set to the Tyranno lair!
Carry all of us.
Nah, she got spares. So, who are we taking? Are we taking Chrono, Isla, and Luca? I mean, as much as I love instilling gay panic in Luca, we're going to be fighting Tyrannos, and the Tyrannos are resistant to fire because they're cold-blooded sons of bitches.
So we already have the weakness with Crow now.
We do because they're vulnerable to lightning.
Frog and Robo synergize well with Crow.
Well, yeah, but also
Marla is
Marla.
our healer.
Well, Marla and Frog are our best healers because Marla will learn the next heal everyone spell, I believe. Frog already has a heal everyone spell, and I mean Robo's just an absolute unit. question is, who should we send?
Massive melee damage. Oh.
Nice. Thank you, Templar. I'm going to take Marla for now, because healing will be important, and also because Marla and because yay, FMV.
That was funny.
Oh, now I remember this.
No spoilers.
Oh.
Would just like to take a moment to say appreciate the Tyranno lair. Because we're in 65 million BC and it looks like something Elon Musk built.
Surrounded by 4 different volcanoes in the middle of a super volcano.
Yeah.
While riding pterodactyls.
Yep.
Nice.
Skeletons wearing meat.
Hey, welcome back. Mesozoic armor.
The Mistro's pretty good armor.
It is. We'll leave that for now. This. Do it. Absolutely do it. Izzy Gray
Izzy,
was the one who stepped away. That would be Malcolm. Or if you were old school, Venadia, Dunce. I prefer the term Earth suit. Thank you very much, Kit.
And I like the term... Gosh, what was it?
Skinvelope?
No,
Oh.
close.
Oh! Oh, nasty.
Alright. The game is saved, and I must get ready for our tabletop sessions. So, thank you everybody for being here for Chrono Trigger. I leave you here with... Yes, absolutely, Izzy Gray. I leave you here with Chrono desperately trying to get our attention. Ayla doing something like T-posing or pretending she's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And Marla just like hanging out on the pterodactyl looking adorable.
And last but not least, a boot to the head!
A boot to the head, exactly. Well done.
Oh, now I remember.
Alright, so we're going to leave off here. Thank you everybody for being here to play games with the old man. If you come back, we'll see you for the tabletop streams. If not, I'll see you next time I fire up Chrono Trigger and we continue our adventure into the depths of the Tyranno lair to save Kino, challenge Zala, and find out what the hell's up with that ominous red star.
I am a bioengineer, the automaton piloted by neurotransmitters.
And on that note, see you later, Internet.
We love you.